background, you are a franchise consultant, if you have a education consulting or any kind of consulting you are in, this becomes highly complementing for you. Or anyone who is looking forward for starting a new career, right? It's a career change kind of an opportunity today. This can become an humongous opportunity because this is the business which is return on involvement business. This is not the return on investment model. So this is return on involvement. That's ROI in our business. So it can be anyone who is looking forward to career change and can become my partner and become very successful, because what you have to get is you have to get only your involvement, you have to get your time. That's the basic criteria, that you have to be involved into this business. So rest we do full training, and the rest everything done by our side, all opportunities created by us. So it will become a highly rewarding for someone who is involved into this. I will also throw light on Franchise India, companies. What we have largely three companies. So Franchise India is obviously everybody knows in India because we do around 200 events in India. So everyone knows us by Franchise India because we go every city, whether it's a tier one, tier two, tier three city, and organize franchise events, franchise meets. That's how Franchise India is obviously known in last 27 years. We also have second company, Friend Global. Friend Global is our international arm of the business, which is market entry for global brands. So if you see any brand which is international, they are coming to India and they have to take through the route of Friend Global. So we have now more than 300 right now brands, which are global brands now available in India. That's also exclusive through us. Plus is any brand who is Indian, want to go in any other country. So that also we take. And we have recently done events in Qatar, Abu Dhabi, Sri Lanka, Oman, and Oman we are going now, and Bahrain also we are doing now the shows where we are taking Indian brands to Bahrain and Oman country, so that they will also expand in those cities. Plus, we also take global brands who are looking forward to these countries as an entry. So that's also going through Friend Global. The third company is FranCorp. FranCorp is world's largest consulting company, which is 49-year-old, US based. It's the same company who created business model for McD to KFC to Subway to Hershey's and all these big shots. So last 19 years, we have got master license of FranCorp. So FranCorp, just to simplify, they make businesses ready for franchise. So if there's any scratch level business looking forward to expand, it has to be consulted by FranCorp first. So FranCorp is an international consulting arm, and they help to bring processes and SOPs in the company, systems in the company. They bring, synergy in terms of getting into franchising. So all the documentation is a legal, it's a brand deck, or it is all the strategies and commercials which are required for a franchise offerings. That's all done by FranCorp. So between these three companies, we are world's largest today. And between this, we have now, as we say, we are getting new brands also into franchising. We are also getting with startups into franchising. We have seen there is 70% of businesses who are first time looking for franchise. So it's all done by Franchise India. So if we talk about today's webinar, so this is an introduction who we are. We're also going to use Q&A box in this webinar. Q&A box is that wherein we will ask you some questions so that you can also let us know who has joined us today. One, what's your profile name, your location, and your profile? What is you bringing in? So we should know you, you should know us, because this is a webinar which is one-sided, because in this webinar you cannot speak to us, but you can use Q&A box, which is only option. Please do not raise your hand. Use the Q&A box, share your thoughts, share your queries and questions in the Q&A box, and we'll also have one question to you so that you can also use that option and share your answers in the Q&A box. So I'll give you some introduction also. So my name is Sanjay. I'm CEO Director of Franchise India. The Franchise India group company is headed and founded by Mr. Gaurav Maria. He's an entrepreneur. He's a writer. He's an author. He's a franchise. He's an investor also. He has invested in a lot of companies, and today we are very proud that we have now got a very huge brand portfolio of our own. We have now 52 global brands in India, wherein Franchise India have invested as master franchise. These are all international brands I'm talking about. We got them in India, and we could see the scope, we could see the depth in future. So we have invested as master franchise. So Mr. Gaurav Maria, he's our founder and the chairman. He has invested in these global brands in India, and further, we are now ready to offer their regional uh, rights, or we can talk about regional partner rights, which is area developers, area franchise, or master franchise further, which are sub-master franchise in city to city. We're also having unit franchise available that can be depend on brand to brand and depend on investor to investor, wherein we see the feasibility, we do the matchmake accordingly. Also, along with me, I have Kashank, my team member. I have got also Kapil. Also, Kapil represents our Tamil Nadu market. Kashank is from corporate office. Anurag, as can also see, he is looking at East India, which is Kolkata, our own office. So we have regional heads in every office, wherein we help local IFC partners also who joins us regionally. We have offices all across. As I said, we have 97 cities today. So we have full structure ready, which is support system, which we have created for all our existing network. Anybody who joins us will take a training, complete training from our corporate office first time 3 days. After that, all the meetings are happening online. That's a structure, and for this, I'll give you full understanding about the business model today in this. What is the business model of this opportunity, which is independent franchise consultant. But before that, I can give you some little understanding about franchise journey, how we started as I discussing, and also give you some understanding about franchising overall, how big this industry is and what we are talking about. So franchise industry, as we say, anything we consume today is coming from franchise companies. So it's a $5 trillion industry today. Anything you consume is coming from a franchise company, as we say. And Franchise India is the only company in India who is claiming that nobody in the world sells more business than us, because we have 98% market share. And as I said, there is no other company in the market which we do the same services. So we have regional exhibitions, events which we do, and that's how we get investors with us. So around 30 to 35,000 investors every week is coming to Franchise India for buying a business. That's why we need a large network. That's why we need more hands to join us, because demand is ready. So it's a supply. So we also now are looking forward to expand our business in different cities. Some cities we have already over now, because we don't have any possibility of having more IFCs in some cities. But some cities where we see the growth, we see the scope, and we are further having more IFC partners in those cities. So as of today, we will take you through a presentation. But before that, there is one question which is very important to know who has joined us today. So please check your Q&A box. I will have one question which is giving you 4 options, and we need your replies to make it very interactive, because once you are interactive, you will be knowing that what is happening on other side. So we will send you a question in your chat box. You have to use your Q&A box. So to know about yourself. So first option is, so there is Mr. Manoj. So welcome Manojji, but please do not raise the hand. You have to use the Q&A box to write your answer. So first is P. P stands for professional. So if you are a professional, you are working in some company, now you're looking forward to start a new opportunity and new career, new opportunity you want to, maybe come in. So use P and city name. You can use P and your city name. If you are a business owner, you have some business, small, big, that's okay. If you have some business, write B along with your city name. If you are into some kind of consulting, say you are education consultant, so please write one liner about your consulting practice, because that will exactly what we are looking at. That's the first category we are looking at, because if you are coming from the same background, it is really making some sense. It's matchmaking. So use MC, management consultant, along with your city name. City name is must. And if you're looking toward a career change, that you are into some kind of a business or some kind of professional, you are already in working somewhere and now you want to change, because a lot of IT professionals today are looking forward to diversify. A lot of IT professionals are looking to career change completely and want to start some business on your own. So that's what you can write. It's a career change option, but you can also write where from you are coming in, what have been your experience, but city name is also must. So here we will request each and everyone, because there's a large audience today in this webinar. So I would request that everyone to use the Q&A box, because to make it interactive is the objective. How we are going to know about you, how you will be knowing about us, because you are becoming and you are here for a purpose. You are looking forward to become the partners with Franchise India. In franchising, we are pioneers, we are market leaders. We just want to know who is there with us to see your profile, right? Where you're coming from. So making session interactive, making webinar interactive is going to be the first uh, request to all of you to use. First one to go is Jaya Janardhan. So maybe Mr. Janardhan or Ms. Jaya. It is B for business owner, writing from Mumbai. So welcome, Mr. or Miss. I cannot pronounce that because the Jaya Janardhan. So it can be Miss also, it can be Mr. also. So it is from Mumbai. He is a business owner. So welcome. We have Mr. Lakshmi. He is coming from Chennai and he is looking forward for a career change. So welcome, Mr. Lakshmi or Miss Lakshmi again. Vijay, Mr. Vijay has joined from Chennai. So he is a professional. So welcome. Mr. Rakesh has joined from Ranchi. He's a professional. Welcome. Mr. Savarana is Trichy. C, looking for a career change. So welcome. MC Financial Consultant. Okay, I will ignore. And financial services startup. Yes, financial services. If you are doing some consulting into financial services, obviously that is first qualifying criteria. So welcome again. Rituksa Ved is B and C. You can use multiple option as well. If you are having B and C, means you are a business owner, you are looking for a career change. That's also, he is from Coimbatore, Pulachi near Coimbatore. So welcome. Then we have Mr. Prabhakar. He is business owner from Hyderabad. So welcome. Mr. Srikanta Panda is P professional from Bangalore, working as supply chain management for international vendors in a global company. So welcome. Mr. Neeraj Vist, he is a management consultant from Mumbai. So welcome. So if you can write something about your consulting, also consulting practice, which area, which category you are doing it, because consulting has got a lot of variants. So you can use same Q&A box. And Neeraj, if you can let us know also that what kind of consulting you are in. Mr. Datta is also from Assam. He is also looking forward for a career change. So welcome. I think these all cities we are open right now, because if you see Mumbai, we have already 12 partners, still growing. We are looking for more partners because high demand. It's a high demand. Chennai, we have got, I think, 12 partners today again, and high demand. So a lot of brands now looking forward every day, getting a new business, new brands, looking to little to expand. Manojji, you have to still use the Q&A box to write your option. So please do not raise your hand. But thank you so much for joining in. So this is very, very important to understand which city you are coming from. And Coimbatore, again, we have, it's near Coimbatore. Someone is there, Mr. Ved. So we have already partnered in Coimbatore. So near Coimbatore is also very, very important for us, because now businesses are growing further to Coimbatore as well. So if local partner is bringing in local capability, local experience, and obviously it's really helping. And like Bangalore, we have got very successful and very, very old partners already with us, but still it is growing. We have recently done one show exhibition in 2 days in Bangalore. So we had 37 IFC partners from different cities over there who were part of that show. And still, if we had 100 also, if we had 200 also, still then would we not be able to service the industry, because it's so demanding, it's so much growing today, wherein we are not able to service. So if you have over 10,000 independent consultants also with us today, it's very difficult to service the industry, both sides, investor wise also and brand side also. So that's why we are looking forward for like-minded who can really make understanding to be a consultant and be an advisor. And there are some already who are consulting practice, like Neeraj Bist ji has written that he is already financial advisor. So financial advisor, he knows financials. So every deal when we work for a deal between investor and brand, so financials plays a vital role. Financial is the most important part. So if someone who has really financial, you know, practices and financial advisors, for them it is really helping. Fundraising, obviously, franchising is also fundraising. In franchising, what we do, we fundraise. We do fundraising from the market via franchising. But fundraising through franchising and fundraising otherwise, we do both. So we have all investors also on board. Like Shark Tanks, you will see all sharks. They are working with Franchise India. They are also on board with us. Right. Even Lenskart is also worked by Franchise India, and we have got first gear business model done. And then we bring in some franchises also on board. So that's how Franchise India works. But it is very important to understand from our side that where we are looking at right now expansions, and as I said, expansion is happening from J&K to down south, from east to west, because everywhere, every city today, branding and branded products is becoming more popular, and everybody is brand conscious, and everything is becoming branded today. So like today, you see the exposure. So everybody who is there in small cities, tier three city also, you will see a lot of new brands, international brands also entering on those cities. So everybody is now so connected that everybody is branded. Everybody want a brand. Everybody is now going for a salon in smaller cities and want to have a salon, good salon in the city. Though there are a lot of others also which are local based, but there are quality wise, if you see, there are branded stores, branded these products, branded these brands also are coming to these cities because now consumer is everywhere. So that's how franchising is growing. Today, I think there are a lot of people who have used the Q&A box. Still, there are a lot of only who have not used, but you can still keep on sending us. We'll take for sure your name. In the meantime, I'll give you some understanding about the business model, how it works for you, and what is there for you as a business. Rest, franchising and Franchise India, everybody knows, and what franchising is all about. And I'll give you some understanding about your business model, how you can be part of this show, Franchise India network, and how you can join, and after joining, how you can scale, how you can grow this business, and how you can get the payouts also. So this is very, very important, the financial model for you as a consultant who joins Franchise India, and this is very important presentation for you. So please be there, and this is going to be taken for next half an hour, where we will give you full understanding about franchising and your structure, how you can become part of Franchise India, and then how we are going to do the selection process. So first slide says what is franchising. So franchising is what we consume, as we discuss, is all about franchising. What you replicate is franchising. Franchising means to provide the rights of the brand and to provide the know-how of the business. That's how you can get into franchise. So franchising would mean that when someone who is not, in a ability and in a capacity to start your own brand, you get into some business or a brand as a partner, you invest, and you can invest in a successful business model. Then only it is going to be highly rewarding for you. So franchising would mean when you become my partner, we'll transfer the brand name first, which is very important that you use this platform. Second, we'll give you the know-how of the business, and then how to structure this. What is the requirements? What's the demand from your side, from the market? So we supply. So that's all we is franchising. So when you become a partner with, suppose, Raymond, take a franchisee of Raymond. Why we will take Raymond franchise? Because it's a proven business. It's an established business wherein you have trust, right? So that's why you invest in that business, because you cannot start your own brand. It is better to invest in a brand which is already successful. You invest in a business which is already proven, which is already successful. So at Franchise India, if you are investing in Franchise India, so first thing, it's a proven business. It's a successful business because 27 years we have already spent in this. We are world's largest. The market share is 98%. So we are market leaders in this. And the best part, there is none outside us who claims all the services like this. That's the first. Second, ease of business. Is there ease of business in, or you have to go and start a business with some property? So you have to go to search a property first for any other business. But in this business, there's an ease of business because you don't have to go and take some office. It's a individual role. It's a work from home, or you can use our office. So ease of business is there. Third, investment. How investment is there. So it's a, as I said, it's a return on involvement model rather than return on investment model. When you invest on 30, 40, 50 lakh rupees, then you will see what's your break even period. When you get your money back, it takes 3 years, 4 years or so. When you recover your own money. So with Franchise India, it is highly rewarding from day one because it's a return on involvement model and return on intelligence model. Intelligence means that we train you, you attend brand trainings, you become trained on some products, some brands, and that's what we are educating our investors. If you are not trained, you cannot be paid for. So consultant is who can work on himself, herself to get trained, to get full knowledge because we are not in sales. We are into knowledge business. So we every day do training programs for different brands and you wish to drive any brand, you should be trained on that. You wish to drive any product, you should be trained for that. So that's what ease of business plus how lucrative it is and how investment is all about. So these are few areas wherein you will see before investing. That's how in franchising, we also see that why this business, why not this business. When we work as an advisor for an investor, it becomes very concerning for him or her that is my investment safe? Even if it is 10 lakh rupees also, is my investment safe? Because that's very, very important. And if it's a low cost, it's always risky because most of the time these low cost companies are startups new into business. It becomes very serious, it becomes very risky. That's where in Franchise India opportunity can be highly rewarding and zero risk. We are saying in the forum it is zero risk because if you are involved, it is zero risk business because risk is always for the investment. When you hear the investment at the last after the PPT is done, you'll be surprised because this is going to be recovered in one meeting, one deal, one lead in 1 month, 1 week, depends on you how involved you are. Rest is all there for you. So because it's a return on involvement model. If you're involved, you can get 10 lakh rupees a month. You can get 15, 20 lakh rupees a month, which you will structure yourself that I want to have this, my potential is this, my experience is this, I want to earn this much. The opportunity is there. So this is highly rewarding and zero risk business. And that's what this opportunity is. Second is what we are talking about categories, which are into sector wise into franchise. Today, its opportunity is not about education. Opportunity is not about food. Opportunity is not about healthcare. These are three largest categories which were into franchising from day one. Now, today, you will see subcategories to subcategories for these also. So now healthcare is not limited up to any kind of a clinic or a hospital. It is far beyond now. You will see there are a lot of services in healthcare which are direct to home services, which are being provided at your doorstep. Even for elderly people, if they have to go for a dialysis, they cannot go outside. It is being provided at your doorstep. That's how this healthcare and every category has gone to main category, to subcategory, to subcategory, wherein we have got even smaller formats also which are at your doorstep. Even today, in the metro especially, any gardener coming at your home is also coming from a franchise company. Any laptop repairing person or a refrigerator repairing person coming at your home or a cleaning, AC cleaning or AC repairing is also coming from a franchise company. So up to that level, businesses are now franchise available, franchise made. Now, if you see pet care was never into franchise earlier. Very few brands, maybe if I have few numbers, if I see the pet care industry, one or two, they were into franchise. But today there are more brands who are evolved now into franchising in this pet care because consumer is growing. Uh, so services has to be there, products has to be available next door. That's how franchising becomes a viable model for these businesses to expand. Auto is also not limited. Now we see EV segment coming in. We have seen two-wheelers in EV segment, all are franchising. All franchising, plus it has bring in another opportunity, which is charging stations. So if you have only EV vehicles, so you also need charging stations around. So that's another opportunity. It can be 8, 10 lakh rupees also, but that's also available in franchising. So it gives an opportunity for small investors who are having a low investment to invest in some of the brand, because EV goes in, the charging station has to be there. It is also growing, right? Then if you see food is also main category to subcategory to subcategory. You will see takeaways, fine dining, restaurant, nightclub. These are all coming into franchising. It can be with liquor, without liquor, and this is all franchise, all franchise. And technology-based companies today, there are a lot of online businesses which are into franchise, because someone who is interested for an online can get a franchise for online business also. So everything which we see today is franchising. Even dark uh, kitchens like Zomato is also franchise. Zomato dark chickens was done by Franchise India. OYO Room franchise model also was done Franchise India. Now today hotels to hostels also coming into franchise. Model can be different, but they are also into franchise. All Marriotts are all into franchise. It's all invested. Even we have Tata Chroma also into franchise. Zodio is into franchise. We have top Reliance brand to Aditya Birla to Tata's to any category you name, we have all brands. Even in, say, uh, businesses which are into, say, financial services, financial category, we have done businesses with and franchising with ICICI Securities. We have done in Kotak Mahindra, Motilal Oswal, and then there are many other companies also who are into financial services. They are also into franchise. So my point of showing this slide is saying that anything we consume today, 100% franchising, whether it is a yoga class today is also coming from franchise. It can be any gym which is already into franchise, but beyond that, there can be any therapy center, there can be any healthcare, anything which is required here and there is also franchise. Gardeners also franchising now. They are providing at your doorstep, and it's all franchise. Home furnishing to home construction is also into franchise. You have to construct a house, it is one-stop solution. You can go to any shop, which is home construction shop. We have many companies into this. You will find everything under one roof. You don't have to go anywhere. So well, such is the opportunity. Such is an opportunity in terms of market growing, market share. And that's why franchising has grown and franchise India has grown. When anything and everything is coming into franchising like this, then franchise India is the only platform coming to for investors and for the brands as well. Next is when you become our partner, how is the structured? How is what we offer and how is going to be look like? We offer you tablet. T stands for technology. So technology would mean that we'll give you a CRM access and also email ID of Franchise India domain. So once you are using an email ID of Franchise India domain, so you are becoming Franchise India part, and you are also being given a CRM. All the database will come to your CRM. A stands for access of our infrastructure. So we have offices across. You have access to my office. You can take it full time. Someone who was writing from Chennai, we have office in Chennai. Someone was, say, Mumbai, we have office in Mumbai. Someone is from Pune, we have office in Pune. World Trade Center, we have office in Pune. So you can use our office full time. So there is no investment from your side in terms of having office ready or using office or operating. It can be from the home or it can be from our office. So there is no investment towards real estate, investment towards an office to buy. Brands, B stands for brand. So we'll give you 500 brand lists when you join us. At the time of training, which is T stands for training. So we have 3 days extensive training in Delhi, which is going to be help you to understand all the methodology and the process of this business, which will train you. So we'll give you 500 brand list same day. Leads, L for leads. Leads are also, as I said, we have enough leads in the system. We generate leads every day, every month for new brands, for the investor side. It's all done by us. Before COVID, we were talking about leads to pay, but now we are not asking you to pay anything for leads. or any promotion. Zero investment, 100% zero investment. No investment from your side for brands to get on board. There is nothing which you have to pay. No investor leads to take it from us. E stands for events, no investment towards organizing or be part of these events, all done by us. Every month we do around 15 to 20 events. It's all available for our partners, not even a single penny investment. So what is your role in that? Your role is only your availability. Coming to that show is your time. So you have given your time, rest is all done by us. All investment done by our side. T as in is a training. As I said, there's a 3 days training program every month, which is there in corporate office in Delhi. This month we have 13th, 14th, and 15th, which is now a day after. So we have now new batch coming for training program, and proud to say that we have got 3 women entrepreneurs also who have become our partner. They are coming. One is coming from Vadodara, one is coming from Mumbai, and one is coming from, I think, from Guwahati. So that's also in our system. We have a lot of women who are there, very successful, and cities where we have got already great network. In Hyderabad, we have 5 little ladies who have been part of us now. They are part of Franchise India as an IFC partner. But training would be done in corporate office. This is one time face to face, wherein your pickup to drop is all done by us. Only coming to Delhi is on you. Rest is all done by us. Plus, there's a great opportunity which we have created. There is no geographically any kind of foundation or a restriction. It's open. So you are in Bangalore, you can work for all southern area. You can work for across India. It's depending on you. You want to do a brand, drive brand in different cities or in your own city. It's up to you. So we have no restriction in that. You can go to any other event, any other city. You are most welcome. So that's all open, and you don't have to pay anything for that, right? In terms of having that event. Only coming to that show is on you, and rest is all arranged by Franchise India. Now, what is proposed structure? When you join us, what's the proposed structure? How is the ladder look like? When you join at an IFC basic. It's an entry point. Then you become IFC elite when you hit 15 lakh rupees gross revenue. When you hit 50 lakh rupees gross revenue, you are going to be IFC Pro. And when you hit 1 CR, you become IFC Master. Now, how is this ladder created and why Elite Pro being created? Every member, every IFC partner is unique. How much time you are giving into this business is depending. And if you want to grow faster, you have to give more time, right? So minimum is 100 hours a month, which is minimum requirement, 100 hours a month. So if you're getting beyond that, it comes to 3 to 4 hours a day. If you're full time, it's highly rewarding there. So you are giving a 1 year program, which is 1 year. If you are doing only 15 lakh rupees revenue, which is gross revenue, which can be one lead, one deal in one transaction, you can get 15 lakh also. So you become IFC elite. And then when you hit 50 lakh rupees revenue, you become IFC Pro. Now, how it is going to change your cycle or payout cycle, that's very, very important to understand. So at base level, at IFC level, you are my 40% partner, and we are 60% partner. So we have 50%, 60% share, you have 40% sharing. Now 40% off and 60% off. So that's, I'll give you more understanding. So then you become elite, it will change. You will become 50%, we become 50%. So when we hit 15 lakh rupees, 15 lakh rupees gross revenue in 1 year, you become my 50% partner. So whatever transactions will happen on these products, it's 50-50. Then you become 60, we become 40 at Pro, and then you become 70, we become 30% partner at Master level. But important is to understand that even at Master or Pro level, or Elite membership, or IFC Basic, we have to provide you everything. Everything would mean investor data, which is must because you need the database, investors whom to approach. Second, the brands, which brand has to sell. Third, training, how to do this business. Fourth, Fourth, also, there's a lot of other support function which is to be done. So to arrange your joint meetings, arrange your meetings not only in the events, also everyday basis when you have a investor ready, how to connect with the brand. So this is how we are creating. So everything is supported by Franchise India. Only your involvement to initiate that call is from your side. Rest all done by us. Now, in case of marketing, lead generation, promotions for you as a partner is all done by our side. So you have no investment in that also, done by us. So we have products wherein we have IA, IS, BS. You see, here you have got 40%, we have 60%, it goes to 50, 60, 70. One more product here is BD, brand BD. So it is going to be 20% to you in all sectors because your involvement in this is same in all these four, but here it will get changed. Now I'll talk about the products. Please understand this slide very, very carefully. So we have two communities whom we work. As I said, we have investors, we have brands. So investors is represented by I, brand is represented by B. Only two communities, I, investor, B, brand. So when we onboard investor and brand, it becomes IA and BD. IA would mean investor acquisition, BD would mean brand onboarding, business development. So what we do, we work with investors and brands, we onboard both. We onboard both and then we service both. That's the only business what we do. And I'm simplifying to everyone. We onboard both, we service both. When we onboard both, we charge a fee. When we service both, we charge a service fees again. So we are being paid for onboarding, we are being paid for servicing. So for onboarding an investor, it's investor acquisition, IA. For brand onboarding, it is business development, BD. And when we service, investor servicing becomes IS and brand servicing becomes brand BS, right? That is very simplifying way I'm making you understand. Now, IA, IS, BS. So means investor acquisition, when we onboard an investor, when we service the investor, we again get a brokerage and we get service a brand, we get a brand service fees. All three products, you have 40%. Brand onboarding, you have got 20%. Now, I'll give an example so that it can be simplified and rest. After this webinar, our team will reach out and have one-on-one meeting discussion, give you full understanding about this further. And if you have any question, it can be also answered. So if we are talking about investor acquisition, investor can come to us and say, look, I have got 10, 15 lakh rupees investment. I want to find a new brand. You can help me. So under 20 lakh rupees, anything under 20 lakh rupees, we charge first 30,000 plus GST. GST is 18%, so 30,000 rupees we charge as investor onboarding, investor acquisition. The same person, if he has bought an franchisee from us under 20 lakh, the IS investor service fees is 1 lakh rupees. So investor also have to pay us 1 lakh after the deal is closed by us for each deal. At the same time, we are getting also brand service fees because we are servicing a brand. We have sold a brand, any franchisee, that brand will also pay us a brand service fees. So in that case, brand service fees varies depending on brand to brand, which is say 1 lakh rupees to 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It goes up to 50 lakh rupees also, which is brand service fees. So there is an example. If you are talking about, I do 10 investors a month. So we have taken 10 investors a month on board with very basic, which is 30,000. 30,000 into 10, it becomes 3 lakh. Your revenue is 40% of 3 lakh. So 3 lakh becomes gross and your payout is 40% of 3 lakh. And then when we service one by one, we get 1 lakh rupees from each investor. So 10 investors will pay us 1 each. That becomes 10 lakh. Your fees again 40% of that 10 lakh, right? It is 44 lakh rupees. And after that, we are considering that every brand which we are sold, let's assume it is 2 lakh rupees each, we are getting brand service fees, not more. Maybe we can get 10 lakh rupees also, but we can sell different brands. It can be 2 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 7 lakh, 4 lakh. We'll average out as a 2 lakh rupees each. So all 10 transactions which we have done, we'll get 2 lakh rupees from the brand, each brand, and that becomes 20 lakh. You again get 40% of that 20 lakh, which is 8 lakh. So first you get 3 lakh rupees, which was there as a gross revenue. You get 40%, right? That is 1,20,000. Then we get 1 lakh each, which is 10 lakh. You get 4 lakh. Then we get a 20 lakh. You get 8 lakh out of that. So that is your payout, 40% of all three products. And if investment is 20 to 50 lakh, then we charge 50,000 as onboarding. Obviously, this will also go up. Then we charge 1.5. If this is 50 lakh to 1 CR, we charge 1 lakh, and this will also go to higher side. It can be 4% of the project cost as well. It comes to 4 lakh. And here, if it goes to 1 lakh to 3 lakh, this IA becomes then, 2 lakh rupees, and then goes 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh also in terms of investor onboarding. But I have given you understand the base level, which is 30,000 is minimum, right? Now you can understand how rewarding it is going to be when you are involved in initiating all the calls. Now here, you have to refer. If you're giving a reference of any brand that they are looking forward for expansions, they are looking for franchising, and you have just referred to us, you arrange a meeting with us, you will be part of that meeting, and this is organized by you. Rest, you have nothing to do. When you organize a meeting, we understand the requirement, we will send the proposal, and we will also follow that proposal. We'll also close the deal, we'll get the money, and minimum is 8.5 lakh rupees from the brand to get onboarded with us. 8.5 lakh is minimum plus GST. Then it is 17.5, 40 and 75 as well, but minimum is 8.5 lakh for brand onboarding. Then we will help to get systems ready, brand ready for franchising, and we also do marketing, generate leads, work on leads. And if you want to, since you have onboarded, you want to decide that I want to drive the whole brand all India, wherever the expansion is. So every deal which we are closing for this brand, it will be BS then, that will also come to us, which will be decided at the time of brand onboarding only, what would be the brand service fees all about. So would mean that when you do a brand on board, you get 20% of that total amount, which is 8.5 minimum. And after that, when you sell a franchise of that brand, it becomes BS and you again get revenue. Here you will get 40% again. So every franchisee you make, every franchisee we do through you will keep on getting 40% of the brand service fees, which can be maybe it can be our money would be 2 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh also, or 10 lakh. Your part is 40%. And onboarding will remain same in all categories because onboarding process will same. It's your only reference what you are giving to us. And if you see leads, 50 minimum leads every month is guaranteed, minimum 50. But there is no restriction on that. When you work, we give you investor leads 50, then we'll also give you brand leads also, which you want to drive. And this is fresh campaign which we run. Then we have, as I said, 35,000 investors every week coming to us. So we have no lead problem. We have leads flowing like anything. And that will be also given. So you can get 200, 300 leads also a month, provided you are giving feedbacks, providing you are working on those leads. It will keep on growing for you. And CRM will give you first one. And after that, once you grow Elite Pro Master, we keep on adding one more CRM ID so that you can add your team member, family member also to become part of you. Leads will also go. Leads will always flow like anything, depending on how involved you are. And accordingly, we do this lead structure. And leads, as I said, is given for the investors who are looking to start a business. Leads have been given for the brands which are onboarded us. They want to expand, and they will be brand wise also. And your revenue is this way. It is arranged 40% to start with. This is first revenue. Second revenue is very important, that we also have these brands on board. And what we do, we have, we have lot of cash incentives also coming from these brands. These are only for our IFC network, that when you work with us, you do a deal, you will also get some cash incentive over and above this. This is wherein we have also percentage. In cash incentives, there is no percentage coming to Franchise India. That will go to you. It can be as small as 20, 30,000 a unit deal, which is a small deal, which can give up to 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh also per transaction. as incentive for you. And then we also have third revenue, which is contest. We also run contest every week, sorry, every month. So every month, then every quarter. It goes to month and on, and the quarter basis, we have international contests, 4 in a year. So in quarter one, 3 months, you have to have meet the target. You have to criteria that we help you to meet. We have to help you to achieve. That's also international trip, which we have every quarter. That is also third, which is going to be all the investments done by Franchise India in that also. So you will qualify. We have award system. We have a lot of recognition programs, award programs. We also have a lot of working capital incentives, which is helping you to travel and attend any show. Your travel is also done by us. Your staying is also done by us. Your food and everything is done by us. That's a working capital contest when we start. So you earn that contest, you earn that cash, but that's not to be used against the cash. That is for the working capital, that you can use it for any other purpose, even traveling to other cities. You are traveling and you are staying and everything we can use. So this is third, right? And the fourth, as I said, is the working capital. So all four revenue arms are there for my FC partners. And then there are other products also which we have, which will give you full understanding in the training program. And basically, we are into transaction broking business. So we have these four transaction and work, as a commercial products. But then there are other opportunities also, different businesses which are itself category, itself a different company, separate companies. They also have, you also have access. We have resale business, which is a separate company, but my FC partner can also resell. For that also, we are having a different partners. We have a different business opportunity for reselling business. But IFC partner, when you become my IFC partner, you are also being covered into resale business also. So you can do that also to get your revenues. So there's a revenue every side. There's a cash everywhere. There's a award every side. There's a contest every side with you. And that's what is helping you to make your recognition, make you as a brand. That's what every day we want. That's a knowledge business. First, you understand, you made these brands also, get relationship, then we drive in different sectors, different areas, different, shows. So this is highly rewarding in that sense. And now if I talk about what is your eligibility to become partner with Franchise India. So one, it has properly a selection basis, wherein you select us, we select you. So after this, when the webinar, if you are first level, when the discussion will happen, if our team and you have a discussion, we both feel that yes, there is some synergy to go further, then we will arrange a 10-minute introduction with our chairman. That's must. It can be online, it can be offline also. Anyone can maybe meet personally. So when we do that, so that's a purely selection process. After that selection process, there is only one investment, which is 6 lakh plus GST, or only one time investment. It's a one time, it's a license fees, one time, and the rest, it is all 3 years, which are you becoming our partner valid. And this is a license fees, which we call as a franchise fee, which is a license fee, which is a brand fee only once. And rest of all investments done by Franchise India. And that investment comes to events, to lead generation, to lead management, to any further support is all done, or contest, or a working capital, everything is including. So your investment is only one time. That's why we are saying it's a very, very low cost, because we sell thousands of franchise opportunities. We can't find any franchise opportunity as lucrative as this, because it's a zero risk. It's a return on involvement model. Rest all are return on investment model, where you have to work fully, being active in those businesses, and then you may get everyday revenues, and on that revenues you get some percentage, which is royalty. But when we say 30-40 lakh rupees investment, it always takes say 2.5 or 3 years to 3.5 years to recover that money. So in our business, it is very lucrative, very, very low cost, and highly rewarding. And anywhere we feel that we have that synergy, that we can work together, you can become our partner. We will have a discussion, and we will give you understanding about this opportunity further. You may have some question, because here we don't have that opportunity. You can talk to us, but when we speak to you, then you have your own queries, questions. We'll definitely look at those also to give you full understanding about this opportunity. But as I said, it's very selective. It's not for everyone. It's absolutely not for everyone. So in that case, I have also, since you have given enough time to us, I have put my time, my number, which is 7011998340. If you want to have a discussion with me also, and team will definitely arrange meetings, then we will look forward for further detailed discussion and then take it to the next level with our chairman for 5-10 minutes only introduction, so that we know who is becoming our partner. Then you will be also know whom you are joining with, and it is very important to have founders meeting along with, and so that you are how to. So if it is selected at that level from both sides, we are good to go. But we will definitely mention here that 13th, 14th, 15th is the training program. If you are looking at to join immediate, then this training program is must to attend, but training can come only one who is onboarded with us. All structure has been created, everything is created, and your documentation is done, agreement is done, so then you can come for the training program. So it's a short notice for you, I understand, but it's an opportunity. It can be immediately started. Otherwise, next month when we are having again training program, you can also come in the next training program. But some you can also rest assured that this is in-depth training program for you to understand and know the business very well, meet the founders, meet a managing director, meet every at the senior level, and to have understanding of that business. So till then, I think it's amazing that we have a lot of people today, right now, after 1 hour, also still there with us. So thank you so much for being patient, for listening to us. There are some takeaways for us, some are takeaways for you as well. But do let me know also in case there's anything. You can text back me, WhatsApp me, call me, and have any kind of a clarification you need. But otherwise, our team will reach out and organize a meeting. Then we'll take it on a different note. So we were looking forward for some to join us. Some who are not looking for this kind of opportunity after being there for 1 hour, then please let us know. We'll organize any opportunity for you. It can be any investment, it can be any category. Then we'll get our IFC partner in. We'll forward your lead to that regional IFC partner. Then he will structure the deal and get the brand business opportunity for you in that city, because you might have little information about the brands. We have huge brand portfolio. Then my consultant you need, then he will or she will guide you properly how to select an opportunity. If there is anything at any investment, any category, please make sure that you can reach out and give us an understanding about what is that you are looking at. It may be any business, any category. We will definitely look forward for getting that opportunity for you, because we are being paid for that. That's what consulting business is all about. Then we have a different approach with you if you're looking forward for any other business opportunity. But from Franchise India opportunity point of view, as I said, this is highly rewarding and zero risk, very, very low cost. So if you are looking forward to be the partner of Franchise India, we would equally show excitement to welcome you on board. But in the meantime, you can have this discussion, and we can also reach out to you and see how it is going to make that understanding. But before that, before signing off today, really thank you so much from all of us at panel at Franchise India. So our chairman sir is traveling, so he could not join us today. Managing director is traveling, they could not join us today. But the message is very clear that whenever any business partner who is coming to us and becoming our partner, so message is top to bottom is that how soon you can get your investment back. It is in a month, within a week, how soon we are making that arrangement and support function that your investment is back in your pocket. That's what efforts we do after having a partner on board. Thank you so much, and it's been lovely having you all in this webinar today. Since time is over, so thank you so much once again for your time also today to give us more than 1 hour in this session.